guys awarded to us. It made a huge impact not only on our medical training, but most importantly on the hospital that we visited. So we used our grant money towards an anaesthetic monitor for the operating theatres and continuous power supply to the operating theatres. So continuous power supply might seem a bit random, but in India blackouts are very, very common. And when we were there, blackouts could last from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. So the hospital can't shut down, they still need to keep working. So having continuous power supply to the operating theatres is just of the highest importance. So using this money that you guys generously gave to us, we were able to help support the hospital in continuing to...
So you bought a generator? Is that type of...
It's a battery pack, so it stores power when it's available, and it kicks in. And the basic story is that when we first got there, theirs wasn't working, and we actually had to stop a couple of surgeries where literally the surgical light, which is essential for a surgeon to see what they're doing inside you, stopped. Surgeons just go, whoop, and stand there and wait.
Mm.
So if you've ever waited for a family member in surgery, that's not ideal. You don't expect that happening. The anaesthetic monitor sounds like this very piece of machinery, but I want to explain to you why it's really important. These hospitals don't even have an anesthesiologist. So who's been in surgery here at some stage? Yep.
Yeah.
You all would have done a consult with someone who's a fully trained consultant anesthesiologist. They've done a 6-year medical degree in India and 5 to 7 years of training after that to give you anesthesia. They have anesthetic technicians which are trained for 3 years, and that's it. And they do all the anesthesia for this entire theatre. If not there, you don't have surgery. And so it's really important that you have good monitoring, good tools for them to use, because if things start to go up the creek where they tend to go, you need to know that the equipment you've got is reliable, because you don't need to be worried about that when you're making decisions that are at the very top end of this level. So for the staff that were there, this was absolutely incredible. It's the little video kit on the very right side of that photo.